when you are really clear on what you want, it becomes a lot easier to make effective decisions. If you think about it, if a person doesn't know where they're going or what they really want, we have a million opportunities, really, when we think about it, coming at us every moment of every day. How do we process any of those opportunities if we don't know what we really want? Because we can never make confident, clear decisions to say, well, this is going to move me towards my goal or further away. And so as you get really clear on what you want, you actually are able to become a more effective decision maker. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich. Has anyone read that book of Napoleon Hill's? Yeah, Karen. So in there, he dedicated an entire chapter to decision making. And he said, the winners in life have formed the habit of making decisions quickly and changing them slowly if and when they change them at all. The losers, very strong word, isn't it? The losers go back and forth, and that is a decision in itself. It's indecision. And indecision or procrastination is the death of men. And it's so true that when you are indecisive, you're gonna miss out. You're going to miss out on the great fairs when you're traveling. You're going to miss out on meeting that particular person. You're going to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime because you can't make an effective decision. Without question, the inability to make effective decisions is what I see hold people back more than anything else. It's not the lack of time, it's not the lack of money, it's not the fact that they can't get their partners on board, it's actually the fact that you haven't yet made a committed decision. So by the end of tonight, my hope is that you will leave here feeling confident to know what you really want to a certain degree. Some of you will be more there than others in terms of your goals, but that you have enough awareness and knowledge to just make the decision and go for it. I was teaching this exact lesson yesterday on our Monday Club call with clients, and it was so good today. All day I was getting text messages and emails from clients, and they were like, oh, I fired that client and I booked that airfare and and did this, and they were like, all after the decision talk yesterday. They just made the decision and they got on with it. And that is what tonight is really all about. So to get started, I want to talk a little bit about goals. And we actually have 3 type goals. I'm going to go to the whiteboard here. I might use this one. Can everyone see this one okay? If I bring this over here. And we want to have a look at goals. Now, why do we set goals? We actually set goals to grow. When we're growing, we are actually allowing our mind and body to be more vital. That is actually the true purpose of a goal. A goal is to grow. And there are 3 types of goals that we look at in lesson 1 of Thinking into Results: an A-type goal, a B-type goal, and a C-type goal. An A-type goal is doing something you already know how to do. So you've done it before and you can do it again. This might be, upgrading the car, but you get the same car. Or you've put on 10 kilos, you want to lose 10 kilos. You know how to earn $100,000 a month in your business. And so you say, well, we're going to keep doing that. That would be an A-type goal. You already know how to do it. Therefore, there's no growth attached. Make sense? If you know how to do something, you're not going to grow. Then we look at B-type goals. So a B-type goal is based on need or what you think you can do. And these are the ones that most people find themselves setting. B-type goals. Well, if I look around my life and I look at the information that I've gathered up until this point in time, I think I could get to this point. I think I could earn an extra $20,000 a year. I think I could just buy that slightly bigger house. Or I think I could buy that car. Or I think I could get that contract. But we're not really going after what we want. We might need to accomplish this to satisfy our family or our bank manager or the status quo, but it's not really what we want. It's not the thing that's really going to cause us to get out of bed in the morning and pay the price, do whatever it takes. And that is where C-type goals come in. So a C-type goal is based on want. What do you really want? What do you really want? And I want you to think about that right now and really allow those desires, those whatever it is that you really want on the inside to come to the surface. And I see Rachel Hamling closing her eyes there. Sorry, she was deep in her imagination building that picture. You know, I was on the way here today. Has anyone watched The Greatest Showman? Oh, how beautiful. It is like thinking into results in a movie. And so for those of you, Narelle, Karen, when I say thinking into results, this is the coaching program that the others in the room are doing. It honestly is like that program in a movie. And there's a song in there, and it's all about a million dreams. And I see it, I'm alive, and I see it, and I'm living it daily. And that's what we want to start to form the habit of doing. And when I talk about advanced decision making, as I get into tonight, I want you to, starting from tonight, if you are not already, to think and act like the person that has accomplished this goal. Now, to do that, we're going to have to overcome some pretty strong paradigms and really get out of the comfort zone thinking and decision making. See, when most people make decisions, they make decisions from the place of where they are now. And if you really think about that logically, if we continue to make those kind of decisions, we're only ever getting more of the same or slightly better. And we're making those decisions from a part of our mind, the subconscious mind, which I'll teach you about shortly, from the paradigm, from where we are at the moment. We have to form the habit of making decisions from the place of our wants. What do you really want? Now, that might sound illogical and totally irrational at the moment, but I'll explain why in a moment. And if you haven't already watched that extra video that I sent you today, please watch it, because Bob Proctor goes into a lot of detail around when you start to make decisions from the place of what you want, you are literally flipping your mind and your body onto a higher vibration, a higher frequency. When I use that word vibration, what I'm really using the word is feeling. A higher feeling. We're existing in a higher state of conscious awareness. And that's the place that we have to really start to operate from. So what do you really want? Like, what is a goal that right now would be a fantasy to you? Something that you really want. Maybe it's been a dream of yours for a very long time.